And if you too are in the slumps or in a funk or in a depressive state of mind, I hope this helps.
Hey, look, hey, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the slumps because I've been in months. Now, what are the slumps? The slumps are like a funk where you just don't feel like doing anything. And I do mean anything. Everything that you enjoy doing, you just slowly stop doing. The things that you need to do feel like a chore. And even sometimes you don't want to do those things. It's not a great feeling. Some people call it depression. Other people just call it a funk or a slump. I wouldn't necessarily call what I have depression since I don't know the exact cause of me going into the slumps. But that's where I'm at. The slump started for me about 5-6 months ago, where it was just one day I was chilling, doing the things that I love to do, reading, watching TV, exercising, and then the next thing that I know, I don't feel like doing anything. I didn't even feel like cleaning my room. My room is a mess right now. It was just like a switch went off. Like all of a sudden, a switch was flipped and I just wasn't the person that I was before, which really sucks. Now, again, I wouldn't call it depression because I don't know exactly what caused the slumps. There was nothing major that happened in my life. I wasn't depressed about anything. There was nothing that made me sad. No big event that happened. I just didn't want to do anything anymore. So, because of that, I obviously talked to my therapist about it. And she was just like, yeah, if we don't know what the reason is, I wouldn't label it as depression, but it could be. But it could be. So I asked to get on meds in order to assist me getting out of this slump because I've been in it for 5 months and I can't dig myself out of it by myself. And the important thing is knowing that I reached out for help when I knew I couldn't do it myself. Because a lot of times I tend to just try to thug it out myself. And I couldn't thug it out anymore. Some of the things they say to do whenever you are feeling in the slumps is to prioritize small actions, like setting small goals and achieving those things, and slowly building momentum in order to get back to where you were before, or to get back into a better place. Because before doesn't necessarily mean that that was the greatest place for you to begin with. Obviously, it wasn't for me because I wouldn't be in this if I was in a, I don't think I would be in this if I was in the best of places before I got into this slump. So, I mean, sure, I was doing good, but does that necessarily mean that I was in the best place? No, not really. You also need to prioritize self-care, eating right, exercising, and creating an environment that you can thrive in. Right now, my room is not an environment that I can thrive in. There's stuff everywhere. I just come in and I'm just dragged down because I know I need to clean it, but I don't want to clean it. I do need to get back to working out. I did gain a little weight. I don't like it. I think I've been eating pretty okay, but I can do better. You can always do better. So that's what I'm going to prioritize, is those main things. So come with me on this journey to get out of the slumps, because this ain't it. This ain't it at all. This will be a series in order to get to a better, more stable place. So I hope that you enjoy watching this series, and if you too are in the slumps or in a funk or in a depressive state of mind, I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.